All right, welcome back. Now time for us to check out inside the papers on top of our newspaper review segment. Stay with us because plenty headlines they share on top of the papers. The Nation newspaper now the first one we'll go check out inside some of the headlines for here. NNPC seeks private firm to operate Warri Kaduna refineries. All this day for inside the papers as Super Eagles new coach, he don't quit after 4 days, just 4 days. In quit, he there for inside the papers. Still the battery for the Boko Haram evades Yobe school. Don't shoot students to death. Some of them died. You see, they stormed college on 10 motorcycles. Soldiers kill 9 terrorists in Kaduna shootout. Governor Otio Obi, others pay last respect to the legend Oyeka Onwenu as they lay out to rest today for the papers too. Our 9-day ordeal in kidnappers' den by rescued medical students. Now, remember those medical students where they kidnapped for inside Benue? Now that they come outside, tell their ordeal for inside kidnappers then. How we were consigned to jail in China without fair trial. You want no more concerning this day for the paper. And the last one for you. Edun commends military's role in economic recovery. All this day for inside the Nation newspaper. Make we just take in details some of the major headlines. Dami, which one you carry?
The one where they shine eye for us like torchlight, where we not agree they see say this thing a problem. Boko Haram invades Yobe school, shoot students, then fight 3 students, and this one for it says suspected Boko Haram terrorists. Then just strike fresh attack for one Islamic boarding school facility for where they drag 3 students come outside and then they just changed their address untimely. Say one of the other student, one student also they wounded. Say simultaneously, as that one they happen, soldiers they kill, then buy 9 other suspects or kidnappers for Kaduna. But this attack for the school, then say this one happened for Faudiya School for Gaydam local government area. Say they about 180 kilometers from Damaturu, that na the state capital. And say the school they owned by Islamic Movement of Nigeria, IMN, that them say na part of the Shai sect. And they say the victims na Mohammed Sela, 22 years, Ahmed Abdurrahman, 21 years, and Abdullahi Adamu, 21 years. Say na Sunny Haruna, 25 years. Say na in they wounded and they receive treatment at the moment. And this one also talk about different attacks which don't happen for inside Yobe State. This one, even they talk say on February 25th, 2014, say they invade Federal Government College, Buni, Yadi, for Yobe. Say they kill, they empire about 59 boys and they can set about 24 buildings on fire where they inside the school compound. Say the attack come overnight when the students did their dormitory. Oh, no. And this one, they can't talk finally. Say, make the federal government say, no be like this, we go, they go. Say some of the rescued girls, for like the Boko Haram story, they relate them to the Chibok girl story. Say, shall we remember, say, now inside their hostel, save them day, where they call kidnap them inside school. And we never even see all of them finish. Say, how long, me, I can't ask, say, how long we go continue to open our eye? They look the thing where they want, they change us for address every other time without doing nothing. Because this one be like, say, we not they do anything.
It's a sad story, very sad. Moya, which one you carry?
All right, this one what I carry for body here. It talks, say, federal government, they beg resident doctors, say, make they suspend the ongoing strike where they don't set up to do. The federal government don't appeal to the Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors to call off the ongoing warning strike where they say they won't do for based on fact say they say they won't address the association concern. And the person we talk this one, the Minister of State Labor and Employment woman we be in Kiruka Oyejocha. She don't say abeg make una calm down. Say this 7-day strike where the doctors won't go on. Say make una consider humanity. Say even in one 1 hour people they die. So 7 days it takes too long. Say yes, all the concern where the doctors them they get where they declare the 7-day warning strike. They say now in protest of the fact say they don't package, they don't kidnap some of their colleagues, especially Dr. Popoola Ganiyat, where they don't adopt over 8 months ago. So that's like a long period of time. Anyway, so inside the statement where they released by the head press and public relation of the ministry, Patient Onuaba, will be the minister, been talk say the government don't they committed to the citizen safety and they don't put measurements in place to address this doctor concern to release them from the kidnapped people. They don't say abeg, say the president, they work tirelessly. You don't engage security agency to take increased security measures around hospital facilities. Say make una no fear, say this incident no go repeat itself again. And they don't assure, all the doctors, say abeg, just no worry, we will definitely secure the release of your kidnapped colleagues, and they don't beg, say, the strike wey una dey do, they were noted, but I beg, make una cut am short for the life of other people wey no dey kidnapped, we go need a medical attention. But I just feel like 8 months is a very long time for them to still say they do something about them. Come on, now, tomorrow again, they say, the other time they say, make people know, doctor know the travel out. Say they go even place this restriction of warning to say doctors, they travel out of the country to go, treat other people for Bodoibo. But in this kind of condition or situation where everybody, they fear for their own safety, we not fit talk about another person's safety when we never talk about our own safety.
Okay, make I just add to that particular story. Still talking about the health sector, federal government, they offer 50% electricity subsidy to our public hospitals for inside Nigeria. And I remember say some hospitals, they come outside complain, say they get light.
Yes.
But this particular one, they thought say this decision they be announced by the Minister of State for Health and Social Welfare, Dr. Alausa, on Thursday, when the direct motion they be moved by Yaradua and the senator where they represent Katsina Central, he be actually moved on top of the floor of the Senate on the 9th of July. And the increased cost of the electricity supply for inside Federal Teaching Hospital for Katsina and the effect on top of the patient, now can actually move on. Now, as part of this one, they say federal government, it don't reduce the tariff where it don't add to the burden on top patient, especially during a time like this where we say we know say the standard of living and that's something where everybody they cry on top. So they don't reduce electricity tariff for public hospitals by 50%. Very good one.
Yes.
Because I know say now people they talk say lights day,
yes.
but then again, the money to actually pay for the light. Now be the cocoa. Very nice one.
Yeah, I give them Busa for that.
All right, we like all of us carry health stories. This one where I carry concern one joint body, young people joint body, will be youth group. They don't come outside, they beg government, say government I beg, help us fight drug overdose because it don't do too much. And then talk this particular one on top, International Overdose Awareness Day. Youth Rise Nigeria, and I be the name of the group. They don't come outside, tell people where they make policy for our country, even healthcare professionals, people where they lead community, and civil society organizations, say make all of them join hand, coordinate, make them take fight this growing crisis of drug overdose, where concern many youths for we country. The theme of this year, the Awareness Day, where concern overdose, now together we can. That's one they show say if we come together, join hand, we share the responsibility to prevent overdose for our country and to reduce stigma we surround drug use. Say we go definitely see results. We go fit to combat stigma and fight drug overdose. According to reports globally, every year or in 2022, we've been get 470,000 deaths will result from drug overdose. Even here for Nigeria, we experience surge. Now, an increase in number of overdose cases, public awareness not today, inadequate medical intervention when this overdose happen quick response, and the stigma where they surround substance abuse. Now, in this particular Youth Rise Nigeria, they come out and talk, say, make we increase our awareness, make we collaborate to actually do this one. I absolutely agree. You get some kind communities where we say if you go inside them, not just in any particular location, different places in Lagos, you go see our young people early in the morning sometimes, they go get this, what I would call them, like paralysis syndrome. You go just see them and they walk kind slow. Like videos where you see for some kind countries abroad, you go say, you go no say a drug with that one. Many of our youths, we don't they home rendered useless. You remember the story of one young boy where stabbed his mama? I don't know if I remember that story. Because he been don't take drugs, just killing mama for house.
Now inside the Nigeria,
yes. So we really need to look into cases of this drug use and see how we can really fit to help our young people, because our young people and this one they really affect right now.
I completely agree. But more headlines they come, we're going to need to buy a small break. When we come back after the break, we get other papers to check out inside. So stay with us. All right, welcome back. We sit there our newspaper review segment. I say we they check me some of the headlines wait there for inside the papers. Saturday Telegraph. Now be the next paper we will check out inside some of the headlines for here. Herdsmen kill 3 farmers in fresh attack for inside Benue community. 24,000 persons, mostly children, missing in Nigeria. Now within Red Cross they come outside talk. All this one day for the Saturday Telegraph. World Bank climate shocks may cost Nigeria $2.4 billion to prevent poverty. They say they don't move to crash solar tariff in Nigeria. It did for the papers too. The battery for their government treated symptoms instead of tackling the root causes. ACF, now they come outside talk this one. As they talk, say the cost of healthy diet, it don't rise from 1,241 naira to 1,265 naira in July. Oh my God, healthy. All right, police invite NSC President Ajaero again Captain Ndukwe is first Nigerian to command U.S. naval warship. Congratulations. Oyeka Wenu buried in Lagos. Why is Kaneko age limit parents teachers on warpath with minister as Tahi insists on 18 years? Today for the papers too. Federal government signs pact for deployment of 1.43 million meters. This one day for the paper. The talk say landing cost of diesel falls to 1,131.64 kobo per litre. Aviation fuel 1,096 naira 78 kobo per litre. All these days for inside the papers.
All right, I carry the one way concerned the talk where ACF will be Arewa Consultative Forum where they come outside talk say this hardship will be the suffer so. Say federal government, this one when they treat people are treating symptoms. Una never reach the ground of the matter, make una treat the root causes. Now this particular Northern Sociocultural and Political Organization will be Arewa Consultative Forum. They don't talk say all these measures where this our present government they put in place against harsh people with the face. Say, it just the scratch surface. They reach the main cocoa of the matter. Then talk, say, all this distribution of palliatives, we they share palliatives across the country, now temporary solution. That is why they call them palliative. Because not go solve the problem. Say, concrete, solution where they put sand and concrete mix them. Now we need, so that this situation don't go serious pass as it day. And the National Publicity Secretary of the forum, Professor Tokro Mohammed Baba, and I talk this one, say government immediately they need to look for solution. They need to come out all the roadblock. All the things where they block food production. Number one, insecurity and others. Say government need to put all their resources, both human resources or material resources, to fight all the prevailing situation within this country. Because if they don't do them fast, it go worse. Say even the medicine where they use right now, in quotes, no they work. Say governments really need to look into this one. And this particular talk where they talk, say when person know they wear the shoes sometimes, they know where they pinch. Since this whole issue of food insecurity, food crisis, everybody they give advice, they proffer advice. But some of us know they privy to the detailed action plans where governments get in place and where they don't already they roll out. Instant results now we want. Say human beings we be. So when we don't see the thing where we define, we are quick to condemn and castigate. Sometimes if they put ourselves for the shoes, say, oh yeah, you now take over. Do. It will become mission impossible for us. So I feel say somehow we don't see some of the small moves the government they make. Government recently partnered with some international organizations on top of this matter of food, to establish food banks, to improve agriculture. So make we give small time to see how they go actually implement all these ones. And if it not work, we come for them. But in the meantime, I feel say government the government self no say problem they ground. So they are definitely working on it. Make we give them time to action all their plans.
All right. The one way I carry joint body for here. UI students protest boycott classes over school fees hike. And students of the University of Ibadan for Oyo State, they don't talk, say, they no go gree or they no go gree. They don't do zobu to take protest over the part, say, they don't increase their school fees. And they don't talk, say, they no go classes again, and they don't even prevent lecturers. Say, lecturers no go teach if they no fit afford school fees. And this one, they've been talk, say, how they go just increase the school fees like that, especially when a government institute. We know say no be debate to talk about subsidy of education and all that. We know say they don't remove the fuel 1 year, but this one they still they among. But they can't talk say how they go begin they pay school fees when you increase them by 100%. Now the contract say a student from Department of Human Nutrition wait speak on condition of say make call my name because they fit can't deal with them later. He say in they pay 58,000 for last session. Only for them to come increase the school fees to 138,350 naira for this new session.
Still back picking.
Eh?
That money still back picking.
That is too much.
338.
100 is too much. You understand? They can't say another department again, animal science, we also talk, say, his own school fees, they can't increase the school fees. And he talk, say, they increase his own school fees to 150,000 from 70,000 where they pay. And they say most of them, they never even see the money to take pay school fees. So how they go take pay and go school? And we know, say, in this kind of situation, we know say yes, federal government, state government owned university, normally they take care of their university in a certain way. And we know say yes, so they need to run the school, cost of diesel, cost of this and blah, 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 and all that. But at the rate where they go like this now, school education will soon be out of reach of the poor people, the poor masses. You understand? And we Nigerians already, we don't already get a lot of level of people we know they educated. We even they talk say now. I did read one article where they talk say education is even one of the main problem of this country, where they make us stagnant and they where we dey like this as a poor nation where we don't begin to be. You understand? So I just want to make government abeg try as much as possible to consider these people, because this public school is supposed to be school for everybody.
All right, moving on to the papers. The Saturday Punch. Now the next time we go to Chuka inside. Kidnappers and they kidnap doctors to treat. They kidnap doctors to treat gang members. Now waiting the student they come outside talk. Say the reason why they kidnap those doctors now because some of their gang members they wounded, so they kidnap the doctors to come and treat them. Well, read more for inside the papers. Handouts to poor Nigerians, they're not going to address hardship. Now, waiting Ned Moko, they come outside talk. A day for the papers. How end bad governance protests cost NIA, DSS bosses their jobs. While we celebrated Bichi's exit, DSS, they come outside talk this particular one. I spent 10 months in prison, say I resigned through text message. Now, waiting one 26-year-old photographer, they come outside talk. My wife beget Bele for 11 children, just one, 11 children for 3 years. And a half. Now she carry 11 children.
One belle, 11 children.
One belle, 11 children. Now, waiting one cleric, they come outside talk. Another one here, 161 Nigerian students failed UK border checks, denied entry. Flooding kills 195. Cameroon set to release dam water. All this day for Inside the Punch newspaper. Any headline? This particular one, just quickly, I know say you not get all the headline. We can just take this particular one, so where they train. They talk, say, how I spend 10 months in prison, say I resigned my job through text message. Now, according by informates, they talk say, and this particular boy, where his name now, what's his name? Peter Nicholas, now 26 years old. And he talk say, he be get a better job somewhere. That's now why he can inform his employer, say, oh, I don't get a better job, I'm no longer working with you. He say, but the employer not there, please. Now, when you can't go into the story, you can't say and say, according to this guy, he said on the 10th of October 2023, he sends a resignation letter via text message to Yoga, say, I know they do again. Yoga respond with vexation. Then the boy talk, say, on top, same October 14th, he himself, after he don't send resignation, can't send the Yoga another message. Now, you know what the message talk? He say he sent the Yoga another message, say, he need to go learn leadership and managerial skills because of how he humiliates one of his colleagues. Now, what did the boy talk? He said he sent another message. Say he made him Oga go learn. He advise Oga. He don't resign, no. He don't send message. 14, he can't give parting words. Say learn managerial and leadership skills. He says, see how you humiliate one of our colleagues. Where he say the colleague go collect the sum of 125,000 naira from a customer, put them for inside in personal account. The Oga con the verse say no, na company account they supposed to put them. But the colleague they thought the company account was not working. That's now why they put them for inside the personal account. The money actually. But he returned the money. I'm saying still but the Oga just the verse say why you go allow them pay into your own account. The boy can't say now at that point now he know say he no go fit the work there. Say if this man if he get this attitude, he not go fit the work there. Now the man send police, they arrest him, they send him to go court, they put 100,000 naira as bail. Later they come reduce the money to 50,000, say he not see the money to come. His friend give him 20,000, but the money not reach 50,000 for bail. That's now why he stayed 10 months for inside prison before these people where they say that they call them hope behind bars, can't see him, can't try to release them.
So bail is not free anymore.
Let's story for another day. Just, it's okay for you to resign, to be honest. It's okay for you to resign. But just understand, say, people's temperament.
Not advice now. What's it concern you concern leadership look?
If you don't like something, leave the place.
Leave it.
Okay, so, but I mean, don't say to advise somebody now prisonable offense.
No. Who said so?
No, this kind of condition.
Taking laws into your hands, say you arrest and sake of say waiting.
Of course, the other overdo.
All right.
But now he triggered the
I'm telling you. But make we just move on. And Saturday Sun, Naiwetu Wochuka inside 24,000 missing in northeast violence. A day for the papers. Again, police invite Ajero Ogboaja for questioning on top September 5th. Furore over admission policy, minimum age for exams. controversy, don't eat well on top the 18-year age limit for NECO, WAEC, and UTME. Conflicting rules on 6334 system, admission to federal government unity schools. Only mature students should be in universities. Now, what people always have work on top education, they come outside talk. And this particular one, a recipe for unwanted pregnancy and cybercrime. Now, waiting parents, they come outside talk. Lawyers, on the other hand, they come outside talk, say, they step up on top the rights of children to education. Different people and their own different talk on top this one. The last one for you. Southwest Governor's orders that they praise OPC and Gani Adams on top security. It is for inside the Saturday Sun.
Now that shout where everybody they shout on top their head, their safe head for this 18-year minimum, no be minimum age wage, minimum wage, now minimum age now we they talk. And this one, as I carry, I'm like everybody don't talk. Some people, some experts don't praise the policy. Say they note say 18 years students say then they likely to get better understanding of their career goals and say they go make more informed decision about their choice of study. Say they believe say it go potentially help children or students to lead to high retention rates and lower dropout rates as students go they more committed to their chosen field of study. For the part of some other education is they say many of the opinions say the delay, if they delay students for house until 18, say it will probably cause a delay for their educational time and further contribute to the problem of overcrowding for our classrooms and limited resources. They even contact say then they contend further say some students say they feel they academically ready for university at the age of 16 and would be forced to wait 2 more years by policy, which could probably stunt their intellectual growth. Another person contact say Babatunde Awe, a human rights activist and legal practitioner, talks. He argued the policy say that one they infringe on children's constitutional rights to education. Plenty people talk. In fact, the first female professor for psychiatry said she joined out inside the matter, say make them no thinking like that. Say some of these our students say they get some other things where they feel develop them instead of education. Say brain test, they feel learn music, learn something. But that 2 years, may they not just leave them, may they waka aimlessly if at all they want to enact that policy. But minister don't say 18, it's 18.
All right.